Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Caterpillar's Sustainability Executive Forum. My name is Erica Kashambuzi-Maya, and I'm a commercial manager with the Global Construction and Infrastructure Division, working in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. It's my great pleasure to be the moderator for this session today. So joining me here today in Geneva, we have Jason Conklin. He is the Senior Vice President for the Global Construction and Infrastructure Division. Welcome, Jason.
Hey, thank you, Erica. It's so good to be here.
Great. We also have with us in Geneva, Corné Timmermans. He is the Vice President for Sales and Marketing in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East.
Glad to be here, Erica.
Welcome, welcome to you. And joining us from Dublin, Ireland, we have Rod Sherman. He is the Senior Vice President for Electrification and Advanced Power Solutions. So welcome to you as well, Rod.
Thank you, Erica. Glad to be here today.
Very good. So now that we've met our panelists, let's dig in. So the first series of questions that we received were all about the energy transition and where Caterpillar is on the sustainability journey. So starting with you, Corné, what is Caterpillar's view on the sustainability and on the energy transition?
We have, almost a century of expertise and investments in developing new products, innovations, and services, including 30 years of developing and bringing electrified products to market. So yes, we are very excited, about not only the opportunities that the energy transition brings, but also the solutions that we'll be bringing to market, and our customers can remain very confident that we will be by their side as we get through this transition.
So Jason, can you provide our audience with an idea of what's in the works at Caterpillar for electrified products?
Yeah, I sure can. We've been working for a long time at the road to electrification. So it starts with electrifying components, and then you start to electrify systems. Like as an example, on the D6XE, you have an electrified powertrain. And long before that, on the D70, you have an electrified powertrain. Now from there, you start to electrify functions. As an example, in our track-type tractors, we have a stable blade option that allow our customers to get a grade done in a much more efficient manner, again, burning less fuel. Where Caterpillar has a benefit is we have such a broad group working on this together. So if I make it specific and we talk about construction industries, we've really focused on the two highest volume product families to get our start. So our first focus is going to be on excavators and on wheel loaders. I'm sure that won't surprise anybody. You're going to see 4 prototype battery electric machines. And so you'll see a 301.9 mini excavator. You'll see a 906 compact wheel loader. You'll see a 950 GC medium wheel loader. And you'll see a 320 medium excavator. So while we're excited to show all of these battery electric opportunities and future machines, we're even more excited to show what we've done to drive fuel efficiency and talk to customers about what machines like the D6XE, the 980XE, the 988 diesel electric, which will all be there on display, of what they can do to help them meet their goals today.
Excellent. Really, really exciting developments that I'm seeing going on. So Corné, can you expand on why we've chosen those specific models?
Sure, and it's exciting, to talk about these machines, right? We're really focused, as Jason mentioned, on bringing battery and fuel sector technology to market that helps create and deliver on zero exhaust emissions. And the first 4 models that will be shown will do exactly that. Now, before sharing a little bit more about some specifics about these machines, let's also make it very clear that when we develop these products, we want to make sure that the customers do not experience any performance difference on whether it's the battery electric or a diesel powered machine.
Understood.
Okay. So maybe just to start with the first one, the smallest one, in a very popular size of machines, our 301.9 electric mini excavator, which is a machine that will have a Caterpillar 48-volt battery, which delivers 32 kilowatt hours, and will provide an estimated 6 to 8 hours runtime on a single charge in normal usage. And we estimate roughly 4 to 5 hours when the machine is actually continuously trenching, which should be, sufficient to meet the needs of the customers in today's work environment when they operate with these types of equipment. The second one, which is a very popular machine, is our 906 electric compact wheel loader. This machine will carry a Caterpillar 300-volt, 64 kilowatt hour battery. And the interesting thing that we learned here is that because we have all these connected assets, we can see how much our machines are being used. And the 906, for example, more than 80% of our customers is actually using this machine less than 4 hours per day. But we estimate that the runtime for the 906 electric compact wheel loader will go up to 6 hours of runtime on a single charge. So that is really good news for our customers. Coming to the slightly bigger machines, 320 electric excavator carries a Caterpillar 600-volt battery producing 320 kilowatt hour and should in normal usage on a single charge last for about or up to 8 hours. And last but not least, our 950 GC electric mid-size wheel loader, also powered by a Caterpillar 600-volt battery, but producing 256 kilowatt hours. And that machine should be able to deliver up to 6 hours of runtime on a single charge under normal use. Now, all these machines will actually have an onboard AC charger for overnight charging. But in case customers, do run the machines longer and require fast charging, we are planning to offer a DC fast charging options for use during break times, for example, to help customers extend throughout the day. So I hope you can see that we are really committed and ready to provide the advanced power solutions that customers need to help reduce their emissions and achieve their sustainability goals moving forward.
Absolutely. These are really, really exciting developments. Talking about the battery strategy, this is actually another topic that the audience really was very interested in. So could you elaborate, Rod, on what our strategy is and what is actually going to be on display this year?
So as we think through the approach we take there, it's not as simple as just taking a battery and a charger and putting it and replacing an internal combustion engine or replacing it with a fuel cell, for example. We really focus on the deep integration of those components together, right? Take the battery, the inverter, couple those with the power electronics, the e-powertrain components that Jason and Corne talked about. We could really bring a seamlessly integrated machine to the customer that really drives the best total cost of ownership.
So, Jason, can you give us some insights into how the electric models are going to compare versus their diesel counterparts?
Yeah, really good question. There's so many factors to consider. But ultimately, the biggest components are going to be how the cost of batteries evolve and how the life expectation of batteries evolves with time. Also, a big challenge for customers is how to get this much energy to their sites. So that energy infrastructure becomes a critical piece. Now, what's important, I think, for our customers to understand is Caterpillar is not going to pick one winner and one solution. We're going to be working on the total cost of ownership and lowering the greenhouse gas emissions of our current product offerings today, the battery electric machines that we talked about, and of course, the future possibility of fuel cells and hydrogen. So they can count on us to work on all of the above. As we see cost and the maturity of this business, I think the total cost of ownership will shift with time, and we'll be ready for that.